Edo State Deputy Governor Comrade Philip Shaibu, in this interview monitored on Channels Television, says the Southern Governors Forum (SGF) is yet to microzone the presidency for the 2023 elections, even as he underscores the need for the leading political parties work with the North on the plans. The governors of the 17 states recently met and took a decision that the South should produce the next president of the country. You are a second term deputy governor on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), whereas the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, who read the communique, and the host governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, are all of the All Progressive Congress (APC). In the view of the act that this is majorly a political party affair, how did you arrive at the decision, and will your party yield to the terms of the governors? His response was, the position that was canvassed is that of the Southern Governors Forum, and that represents what we in the Southern region want for our country. The forum does not have political coloration, so to speak. We don't discuss parties. We discuss what concerns our region, and as far as we are concerned, it is only fair that the presidency this time should come to the South, and by that we are talking about Southwest, Southeast, and South-South geopolitical zones. And we are saying that whether from the All Progressive Congress, People's Democratic Party, All Progressive Grand Alliance, or any other party, that the South should produce the next president deriving from the rotational principle that we've had in the country. If you check presently, the president is from the North. Before now, we had President Goodluck Jonathan, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, and Olusegun Obasanjo. And if you have to count the military, it has been more for the northern people. So we are saying that for fairness and equity purposes, since the presidency is currently in the north, come 2023, the South should produce the president of this country, and we unanimously agreed on that. The question now is that even in the southern region, there are still zones that feel that they have been marginalized and they say they deserve to produce the president in 2023. The Igbos of the southeast, in particular, are of the opinion that it is their turn. Did you consider the issue of microzoning? Philip Shaibu responded, what we agreed upon is that the southern part of Nigeria and anybody from the region can contest for the office of president come 2023. They can come from the southwest, southeast, or south-south. We have not reached the level of microzoning. What we have just agreed upon is that for equity and fairness, anybody from the geopolitical zones of the south can contest for the presidency. The issue of microzoning was not discussed, but what was discussed was that the next president should come from the southern Nigeria for reasons of equity and fairness. The southeast has not had it. Is it fair for the zone to have it this time around? Philip Shaibu stated, this is a forum of all the southern governors of Nigeria, and like I said, what is key now is to get this position to the south. When it comes to the south, we'll all agree on where it goes to. Mind you, the person is not going to be the president of southern Nigeria. He's going to be the president of Nigeria. Even as we demand that the president should come from the south, we must also put into consideration the fact that the northern part of the country should be part of this zoning arrangement of the presidency to the south. By the time it gets to the south, the issue of microzoning would be discussed. But for now, the issue is let us get it to the south. That is what we are concerned about for now. Given the fact that the governors are a major political bloc and a determining factor when it comes to a presidential election, are you taking them into consideration, especially since you are from different political parties? It is a decision, and as a southern person, the party will have to listen to us because we have agreed on it, but we have not taken it to our parties. The APC governors will take it to their party, and the PDP governors will take it to their party. It's not going to be just the southern governors' pronouncement. It is an agreement by all of us, and that is a position we will canvass at our various National Working Committee (NWC) meeting. So when we go back to our various parties, we'll canvass that position, which we all have agreed on. We agree that we want the presidency to be zoned to the south, and the onus is now on us to take it to our various parties. That is what we have agreed upon. The forum seems to be unhappy with some security issues. For instance, the forum said the state government should be informed before the federal government carries out any security operations in the state. Are there any specific incidents in this regard? Because inferences are now being drawn. Is it as a result of the cases involving Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu? Philip Shaibu responded, without mentioning a specific incident, the governors are not happy with the modus operandi of the security outfits, not just that of the police or the Department of State Services (DSS). If federal agencies are coming to the state to make an arrest, it is customary that the chief security officer of the state should be informed. The method you are adopting to carry out the arrest can keep to yourself. But when you are coming to the state for an official assignment, the governor, as the chief security officer, should be aware, even though you would not reveal your modus operandi. And possibly, if there are any assistance the governor can give, he will go ahead to do so. But like I said, the chief security officer of the state, the governor, must be aware. This was an interview after the Southern governors met. We all know what this Southern governors meeting is doing to the northern part of the country, how they are taking it, how President Muhammad Buhari is reacting to it. Philip Shaibu represented Governor Godwin Obaseki, who couldn't attend the meeting, and he was asked all of these questions. But what I can see here, the very last question he was asked, that when they talked about the federal government informing the state governors of any operation they want to carry out, were they actually referring to Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? You know what happened to Sunday Igboho? The DSS storming his residence, claiming that they are going for research, but what they did was even worse than a search. They vandalized the whole place, destroyed a lot of things, even killed two persons. So sadly, two persons lost their lives. Other reports have it that there were more than two persons who were killed in Sunday Igboho's residence. So Philip Shaibu was asked directly that when you are talking about government agencies taking permission, are you referring to these cases? But he did not directly speak about that. He did not give that clear answer. He was very diplomatic about it. Well, after their meeting, the reaction that came from Nigerians was that they are just still playing politics, because they know what President Muhammad Buhari did to Sunday Igboho was very, very wrong. Rather than them condemning it, they were coming from a different angle. Well, regarding 2023 zoning, all Philip Shaibu is stating right now is that they've not agreed on zoning, the micro zoning. Yes, that's the word, micro zoning. That all they've talked about that, yes, it's going to the south, but which part of the south? Is it south, southwest, or southeast? And we know very well, political analysts have argued this, that southwest has had their share in the person of Olusegun Obasanjo, south in the person of Goodluck Jonathan, and it's just the southeast that is left. Obviously, that that is the best thing to be done if they're talking about equity and justice. But Philip Shaibu is stating right now that they've not decided on micro zoning. All they're talking about right now is let it go to the south, and from there, once that is firm, then they will begin to talk about microzoning. Well, guys, let's hear your thought down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.